The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Breaks through the contact. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called. Six.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Russell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Russell. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the ground, it's the rookie from Wisconsin. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And what a great game that was to watch last week because he put on a show in the wild card round with 5 touchdown passes. So if you ever want to see what a hot quarterback looks like, watch that tape. Let's see if that same hot quarterback shows up in this one.
And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. A big play there. Seven yards. And the Condors are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And running with power here. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically,
a wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. And on now is the punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. On first down, Russell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Orlando with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Condors go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Toronto's offense ready to take over. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on, and how many often does that team that had been playing before win game 1?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical. because now you come in and you got the momentum. You can take them out in that one game, and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They're going to look to throw.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. His talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. He'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's brought down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Russell. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Russell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. 31 yards.
And the Condors continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Toronto's offense ready to take over.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 47 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of this first half, as he'll try again on first down here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's free at the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd and 5. We're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Condors will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Steps away to his left. Wide open receiver complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Oh, design run for their wideout. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there at 22. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 8 yards out. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Condors offense. Quarterback set to take the field once more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Russell, a strong running. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So they bring out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
They'll look to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down 10 at the 23-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Orlando takes back over on offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Second and 4. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Welcome back to Toronto, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And the defense coming. Third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you get to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll go down at the 28.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 6 coming up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Playoff lives at... Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they for 2 and go for the win.
Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. 1 play to keep their postseason alive. They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left.
One of my favorite expressions. Fortune favors the bold. This seems foolhardy, though.
Oh, it seems very foolhardy. All you had to do was kick the PAT, extend the game.
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense there, did it? I mean, I just don't get that at all because the risk-reward, it just wasn't there.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they take a knee.